Hello, my name is Sandy and welcome to my channel, Dazzling Crochet Trinkets. Yeah, I already prepared something so that we can practice all of the stitches that we have learned so far. This is something that starts as a round project, but then we're going to square it up. It has a interesting name. It's called Aztec Sun, but it calls for 2 or more colors per round, but I'm not going to change them. I'm going to make a single color, only one color of these, so that you can see all the stitches. And this here is, it is looking as a front post double crochet, doesn't it? I need to figure out, I didn't see the written pattern yet. This is just the chart that I have found online. And I didn't see the written pattern accompanying it. But anyways, let's start. So in the middle we see the little spiral thing. That means that we need to do the magic ring. So let's do it. Yarn over once, yarn over twice over our fingers, sliding from behind, catching working yarn and pull it underneath, then do a chain of 1. Okay, the beginning says, I'm not looking this correctly. Okay, now it's good. Great. Now, this particular chart doesn't have numbers anywhere, and also there are arrows at the beginning of each round, which also indicates that you can change colors per round. Since I'm not going to be changing colors, I will be following this. But you can, if you like. I mean, I will not. Well, enough chatter. Let's move on. So it says to start, since we made a magic ring, to start with 3 chains. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, I already have 3. Yeah, the first one, second one, third one. Okay. Next we need to do 11 double crochets inside the ring. Okay, let's do them. Go through the ring, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I'm using cotton this time, so the stitches are more visible than any other yarn that I have around here. So yarn over, through the ring, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we need to do this 11 times. I've done twice, so let's do 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. This is not good. Oops. Where do you think you're going? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm sorry. 5, 6. So we're placing 7 double crochets, 8 inside the magic ring, 9. Okay, 10 and 11. Let's just recount to be sure. 2, 4, 6, 10. What? Not 2, 4, 6. I'm not even counting correctly. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, now let's close this ring. Okay, it's moving pretty fast. Catch it. Now pull that thing so that the other part starts to move in and close. Okay, our ring is closed. The working yarn. Oh, come on, cotton, don't do that to me. Ah. Yeah, it's tough sometimes. Yeah, okay, that's it. So the end of the 11th says to slip stitch. So we're going to slip stitch inside of that 3 chain at the beginning, find it, and on top of it we're going to do a slip stitch. That's our round number 1. Round number 2 says chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And in that same spot we're going to place another double crochet. So let's do it. So where the chains are, we're going through and we're going to place a double crochet into that same spot. Above the double crochet from the previous row, we see that we have 2 double crochets. Now this is an increase. When you see this, no matter how many stitches you have, it's always considered an increase. Or unless you're doing something else like a shell or a popcorn, but that's another story. Okay, so it says that we need to put 2 double crochets into the same stitch. Okay, here is our next stitch. Now going to place 1 double crochet, and in the same spot we're going to place another one. That's our increase. And as far as we can see, there are increases in each and every double crochet from the previous round. So we need to do 2 double crochets into the next, 2 double crochets into the next, and so on until we reach the end. So this is our increase and also our repeat for this round. Now let's do it. So 2 double crochets into the next stitch. This is not cooperating today with me. Okay, there it is. 2 double crochets into the next stitch, 2 double crochets into the next one. There it is. And 2 double crochets into the next. Okay, I'm going to continue doing this off camera because the videos might tend to be too long. So I'm going to put you on a brief pause. You keep placing 2 double crochets till you get to the end, and I will meet you here. Okay? Okay, we're now at the end. All we have to do, as the pattern says, to slip stitch on top of chain 3 to close it. So here it is. I can go through, you can go behind it or through that chain, but that's just what it is. Okay, round 3 says to start with chain 3. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 chains, and now we need to place another double crochet right into that spot. Let's do it. So these are the 3 chains. We need to place a double crochet inside of it. Okay, this looks like an increase to me, and we're going to check soon on a chart to see if it is. Okay, now next is just a single, only 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and we need to place 2 double crochets into the next stitch. So yes, this is also an increase. So in this round we had 2 double crochets, 2 stitches into 1. That's all around. Next round is 1 stitch in 1 double crochet into 1 stitch, and then 2 double crochets into the next, 1 in the next, 2 in the next, and so on the whole round. So that's the increase that we're going to do now. Okay, so we have placed 1 double crochet. Now in the next stitch we're going to place 2 of them. That's the increase. And then in the next stitch we're going to place 1 double crochet. In the next we're going to place 2 double crochets. That's the increase we're doing for this round. Let me get a little bit more yarn. This is terrible. Oh, whoa. Whoops, sorry. Okay. 2 double crochets into the next. And this is what you're going to repeat for this round. 1 double crochet into the next, 2 double crochets into the next stitch, and so on. So I'm going to continue off camera. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets into the next. So this is what we're going to do for this round. Okay, see you soon. Alrighty, I'm closing in on the end. I need to place 2 double crochets into this stitch, and you should finish with 1 double crochet as the end of the round. Okay, the round is ending with a slip stitch, so let's do that. Okay, let's go in, and there's our slip stitch. Next round is a simple one. See, we need to chain 1. Let's chain 1, and in the same spot we're going to place a single crochet. That's it. And all the way around we're placing single crochets. So let's do it. So just 1 single crochet around. That's all that we need to place. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated, just single crochets in each stitch that you see around. So we don't have any increases now. It's just a plain single crochet into each stitch until we reach the end. Okay, this is going pretty fast, so I might not even want to pause. I just have to think that I don't need to do any yarn over because this is a single crochet. It doesn't have the yarn over at the beginning, just like double crochets or half doubles or any other. So let me just go around this one. Yeah, I could have made a written pattern for this, but to tell you the truth, the previous video was not that good. I was out of frame. I was ashamed of myself. What did I do? Oh, so I took it down. I was completely out of frame and my hands were not visible, so you couldn't see what I was doing. So I made the decision to take it down. It wasn't the quality that I wanted. Okay, so we're closing the round with a slip stitch. Yeah, it's going to curl a little bit, but that's just fine. Okay, now this is the round that I wanted to talk about. In this round, we're going to make our squares. I mean corners. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so it says to chain 4. Let's chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then it says to chain 2 more. Let's do that. 1, 2. Now it says, let me see if this is a back loop or if this is a front post. If it's a front post, yeah, let's go with the front post treble here. So what we need to do is yarn over once, yarn over twice. Now the single crochets are tiny stitches. Sometimes front posts are tough, but it's just as easy as the front post of double crochet. So you find that stitch, go behind it. It's going to be tight, yes. Yarn over, pull up. Now finish the treble or triple crochet. That's our corner. The 3 stitches are the treble and the 2 stitches are part of the corner. The 2 chains are part of the corner. Okay, let's see what is next. Where am I? Okay. Next one is the front post double crochet. We already know what that is, right? So let's do yarn over. Find that stitch, go behind, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we need to make another one. Here it is. So it's front post double crochet. Let's go. Find the stitch. There it is. It's okay. My phone has an interesting way of shutting me off right in the middle of recording, saying size has been reached. And I have plenty of space. I don't know what is wrong. Okay, so where were we? Okay, our corner, and then we did 2 front post double crochets here. Let me finish them. So the next one is front post half double crochet. So we do yarn over, find that stitch, go behind, catch it, yarn over, pull through 2. That's a front post half double crochet. Now we need to make 2 front post single crochets. That's an easy one. So go behind, then we go through and do a single crochet. We do it again behind that stitch. That's it. The next one is front post half double crochet. So let's do that. Yarn over, go behind, catch the yarn, pull it up, yarn over, pull through 3. Next are 2 double crochet front posts. So let's do them. Yarn over. If you hear a sound of that, Garfield is in my lap while I'm trying to film this. So he just figured out, okay, mom is doing something, so let's just bother her for a while. And we are placing another front post double crochet. Okay. Then we need to make our next corner. That's a treble, chain 2, and a treble. Let's do it. So we're forming another corner. So let's yarn over twice, find that stitch, go behind. Yes, this is also front post. Okay, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we chain 2 for the corner. Then we go back into that stitch, yarn over twice. Again, it's a front post. Yeah, it's going to look a little bit wacky, but that's what the pattern says. Whoops, it slipped. Yarn over twice, find that stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now, on this side, we basically are repeating everything that we have done here. So 2 front post double crochets, 1 front post half double crochet, 2 front post single crochets, 1 front post half double, and so on until we reach our next corner. There we do the treble, chain 2, and treble in the same one. Garfield, that's not for you. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to do this side and then I will let you continue. You can pause me where you can see the pattern. So I'm going to move my hands like this so that you can see it, so that you can at least follow it. Okay, let's see. We need to do 2 front post double crochets here. So I'm making 1 and another one. Okay, and then we're doing a front post half double. That's it. Then we're making a front post, no yarning over, front post single. That's it. And another one. Then we're back to making a front post half double. Okay, there it is. Then we're placing 2 front post double crochets. That's it. And another one. There it is. Now we're going to form another corner. Okay, let's do it. Yarn over once, yarn over twice, go behind that stitch, catch the yarn, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And for the corners, we need to chain 2. Then we're going to back around that same stitch because we're placing it in the same spot to form our corner and do our treble. I'm going to go off the camera and I'm going to finish until we reach here. I'm going to finish this side and this side. So Let me move my hand so that you can pause in this place and look at the chart and see where you need what you need to do. Okay? See you in a bit. Okay, I'm coming to the end to place a front post single here. Whoops. A half double front post. There it is. My tension seems to be pretty tight. That's why it's curling up, but that's just fine. And we need to place two. Yeah, it looks like you're not going to have enough. Half double to single, half double, but in this one and in this one we're going to place those front posts. Yes, this is the beginning of chain 3, but that's where we need to place it. You see, that one doesn't have a front post anything, so let's do it. So there, where is the I didn't skip anything, right? I didn't. Okay. Just checking. One front post double crochet around that one, and the last one goes here. Front post double crochet. Yeah, I know it looks strange and I'm struggling. And we need to do the slip stitch to close this round. Here it is, 1 2 3, go through, slip stitch, and that's it. Next round is straightforward, of course. We are chaining 3 now. Okay, let's 1 2 3 chains, and in the chain space we're going to place 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. That's our corner. Let's do it. So inside the chain space, inside the corner of our project, we're making 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. That's what we need to have in our corner. Now, next stitches, this is a corner. Next stitches are just double crochets on top of each of the stitch you see from the previous row. So let's do it. It's, well, straightforward, nothing fancy about it, no front posts, just a simple double crochets right down that next corner. So you place a double crochet on top of each stitch you see. Why do I have so much trouble with stuff around here? I did my spring cleaning. Everything is snagging, tangling. Okay, double crochets into each stitch we see. That's easy, isn't it? And we are now at our corner. So our corner was 2 double crochets inside the corner, 1 2, chain 2, and another 2 double crochets inside that same space. That's it. 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. That's the corner. And then again, it's just double crochets all around that side. So we're squaring this up a little bit more. Okay, let's do it. So double crochet next, double crochet into the next, and so on and so forth. So you're going to place double crochets to next corner, then do our corner. That's double crochet in the chain space, 2 double crochets into the chain space, chain 2, and 2 double crochets into that same chain space. Then again we have double crochets to the last corner. Then we do our 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets into the same chain space, and double crochets till the end. Let me just pause you and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I'm closing in on the end to place the 2 more double crochets. There's the last one. And all we need to do is a slip stitch. So let's do it in that first chain that we made. There it is. That's it. The last round is easy. We need to chain 1 and then place single crochets in each stitch. So let's do it. A single crochet into that same spot that we just made our chain 1. Single crochet into the next. In the corner, this is the corner, we're going to place 3 single crochets here. See? There it is. So let's do it. In the corners, we are going to place 3 single crochets. 2 and 3. The rest is easy. You just place single crochets in every stitch that you see. And don't forget this one. That is also a stitch that you need to use. So we're placing single crochets in each stitch on every side around, and in the corners we are placing 3 single crochets to form that corner. Okay, so this is easy, and even this project is using almost every stitch that we know. And also you have learned a front post single crochet. This is the corner. Now we're going to place 3 single crochets, 2 and 3. You have learned how to place a front post single crochet, front post half double crochet, and even a front post triple crochet. So it's the same as the front post double crochet, just the stitches are smaller or larger, but it's the same process. And since I'm doing this, eyes on the road. Anyways, single crochet in every stitch you see above. On top, this is the corner. We're placing 3 single crochets in it in the same space for our corner. Okay, I'll pause you. Here's the pattern. So single crochet on each side and 3 single crochets into that chain space, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, we're closing in to the end of the last round. Just need a couple of more single crochets, and all we have to do is slip stitch, 1, 2 chains, and we are done. We can cut it off. That's it. Now I like to, as I think I borrowed this technique from Juan the Yarn Addict. He does that pretty good, and believe me, it's the best knot ever. So chaining 2, pulling your yarn out, then you pinch it just above it and pull tight. That thing is not going to move anywhere, and it's not that visible. Okay, our little circle to square is done, and because of the front posts it's bulging a little bit, but when you block it, it's not going to be like that. So this is what it looks like from behind. It's cute. You can use it either way, front or back, depending on the project. Okay, these ends are going to be sewn in, but yeah, this is it. Oh, sometimes a pattern can be in a pattern chart can be only partial, and that comes as a confusing thing, doesn't it? Let me show you. I have found a pattern that is only partially drawn. See that? That means that the chart is way too big for, I don't know, a magazine or a book. So they're placing partial. And the way you read it is that you memorize the stitch that has been drawn It means that it's the same over here. We don't see it, it's not drawn, but it's the same repetition. And also here, it does seem quite a lot, right? This is what it's going to look like. It's a large square. It has an interesting name, grape eyelet square. It does have popcorns. I'm going to teach you that later. That's 5 double crochets. Then you take out your hook, make a bunny ear on the last double crochet. Then you put your hook into the button, but no, never mind, I'm going to explain that if I decide to torture you with this. So this is a partial one. You can see the pattern repeating. Yeah. Basically it means that when you reach here, you need to find the end of it here so that you can follow the next part of the pattern. Confusing, I know. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. I hope this was as easy as it looks, since we know our basic stitches. We didn't count anything. We don't need to count anything. Well, maybe I should have counted the rows, the stitches, but you don't need to. Well, this looks like a dome. Cute. So, if I've helped you anyway, I could like and subscribe, comment, give me a critique, ask questions, say hi. You know, it will be really helpful, and I will see you soon. Okay? Bye-bye.